So here's the second video about the artist making art about a plate without food in The Guardian. And I have found some similarities with my art, and I'm not saying that he is intentionally copying me, absolutely not. This is the interconnectivity of the mind of everything, which we are all living inside, and we are all susceptible to it. We are all vulnerable to it. And this is basically one of the ways how magic works, is the assumption that everything is a mind. And so and a mind has interconnectivity, and um, it has an idea about what's true and so on. So you can see the heart, you can see it the same color theme. If I remove the background here like that, you can see, and I move it, you can see it basically the same color theme as my painting. This very specific color that I used is the same that the artist has on the plate. And this is a very strange strange coincidence that you see it basically disappears into the painting itself as I increase the opacity, or the remove the background of this, the white. I remove the white, and it will just fade into my painting, you see. So it's pretty much undeniable what's going on here. And so yeah, just wanted you to know that this is, am I surprised? No, I'm not, of course. And yeah, so it has the plate, the empty plate, it has the heart, it has the same color theme, and it's making news into The Guardian in regards to food insecurity, which is the, when I did this painting originally, I paint things that become true. Yes, I do it because I know I know what I simply paint something. I don't have to paint, I can speak also, and in the same way it will become true, basically what I say. And it is about getting used to this mind of everything, which is um, accessing the collective unconscious. And and there is denial about this, because the collective unconscious knows the truth, which is which hurts your feelings, and it hurts basically to know the truth. So that's why that's why we are isolated from the collective unconscious, right? So that we don't have to think about that. But the consequence is that maybe actually someone manages to interact with it, and how do you say, get used to it, and all of that. And yeah, and that means power, basically. But my way there, obviously, that I seem to have taken, my way there is in relation to retrocausality, about perception, perceiving subtle patterns of reality. There is a special kind of pattern which is there, and it is it is insistent, and it is like, how do you say, some kind of low intensity background pattern which is insisting on itself, you know, while obvious things are more like distractions. If you manage to pick up on these subtle patterns, you can interact with that. But I think it's not something like, it's not something that is I would just say that what I do is impossible. Okay, just to start on that place. Okay, what I do is impossible. So doing something impossible is very hard, obviously, and that means that just don't think that this is possible. Okay. So replicating a phenomena like this is hard, but I recommend other things. Because it's could just be a waste of time, and it leads to mental instability. Can you handle it? Can you handle mental instability? Well, I don't think so. Okay, because what do I have to do? I have to decide basically that everyone are wrong. If I have 10 people, or like if everyone are against me, I have to decide that I am right, and that's not an easy thing to do, because you kind of respect other people, you know, I respect other people, but I have to decide to kind of, no, you're all wrong, you know, and that's not an easy thing to do, especially with those that you are close to. Like, I don't know how to explain this, so it's very hard to do what I do here, and it's hard because there is some kind of immune system. Okay, so don't get ahead of yourself when it comes to this. But as I said, there are ways to empower yourself, and that's not to hate, not to blame. Don't get taunted, or you are being taunted to hate. You are being taunted to blame. Don't fall for it. And if you do this for a long time, it will give you benefits. Don't hate, don't blame. Keep away from people that hurt you, right? I don't know what to say, right? Because yeah, keep away from people. No, that's not super important. That's not the idea here, okay? That's not the idea. Obviously, we don't hang out with people that we don't like. It's just obvious, right? So I'm rambling now, I don't know why. So just wanted to say that the art, the color theme, the heart is there. There are two red things. There's also this one lower, but I mean, if you think about, I'm moving this arrow, so this thing down here kind of also looks like, I mean, maybe it should have been a heart here, but he couldn't perceive the ether perfectly. So if he would have had two hearts, it would have been just like my painting. And so, and as I said, same color theme. It's just perfect, right? So pretty much undeniable what's going on here. Anyways, so that's all, you know. Bye bye.